This is an amazing experience being here on the very spot where Ancel Keys studied the Mediterranean diet and where he studied and did his research for 40 years. He was a physiologist from Minneapolis. I don't know how he ever discovered Poppi, Italy, but this is the birthplace of the discovery of the Mediterranean diet that no one else in the world, other than the people living in this region, ever knew about. And yet today, that was in the 1950s of the last century, and yet today it is the most cited, most studied, and most long-going research on nutrition. So we can say what we will about the Mediterranean diet, whether it works or doesn't work. It is the pattern for health and longevity that's been alive for, almost a century now. So some things that we can really learn from it. Of course, there are going to be some things that will not apply because of the changes in our diet today. But people living in these small villages are still eating this way. And what a surprise, they're living to be 100 and beyond without the diseases of modern contemporary life. I am standing in the office where Ancel Keys worked, and this is where he studied and worked for 40 years. He had just two very simple people that were helping him with this diet. It was a gardener and a cook. And he worked with those two people to do some of his most basic research as far as learning about the foods, how they are grown, and to meet people in the communities. And he lived and worked here for 40 years. So again, I am standing right in this very place. There's a picture of his desk, his chair, not a picture, there is his desk, the chair, his typewriter, and much of his research that surrounds me. I'll see if I can move this around just a little bit more so you can see more of it and the humble beginnings of groundbreaking nutritional research that just didn't exist before Ancel Keys. So we have him to thank for many things.